Good Thursday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the 29 News Digital Desk with the Morning Rush. Let's start things off this morning with this story. Nelson County is working with other counties in Virginia to make sure private sector police officers get line of duty benefits. Now, right now, these agencies like Wintergreen Police Department are exempt from receiving benefits when an officer is killed on the job. But proposed legislation that could change that will be presented in Richmond next month. The legislation was created in honor of Wintergreen Police Officer Chris Wagner, who was killed in the line of duty in June. Hundreds gathered in Albemarle County last night for the Fox Field Balloon Glow event. Hot air balloons were inflated while tethered to the ground. Then pilots lit them up, illuminating the Fox Field racetrack. The event was so popular, Fox Field had to close its gates early due to the overwhelming crowd. The wind also forced the event to end earlier than scheduled. Fox Field has apologized for any inconveniences. The city of Charlottesville is preparing for potential winter weather with a new tool. The online portal allows people to track snowplows in the city. It also lets you see when roads were last serviced and when to expect to see people come through and plow your road again. The city will post a link on its webpage during winter weather events for people to access the portal. And finally, this morning, time to wax those skis and dust off your snowboard. Wintergreen Resort is opening up its slopes tomorrow. Trails expected to be open include Upper Doobie, Lower Doobie, Patch, the teaching area, and the Upper and Lower Cross. Both the Blue Ridge Express and Patch lifts will be running. It's definitely cold enough out there this morning.
It is cold, I know. I think that, which is what they need and like. All right, so a lot of delivery drivers busy during the holiday season right now, and so Amazon is letting people tip their driver $5, but Amazon will pay for the $5. So all you have to do is, if you have an Alexa, say, "Hey Alexa, tip my delivery driver," and what they'll do is they'll send $5 to the last delivery driver that was at your home. Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, yeah.
So other ways you can thank the delivery workers this holiday season: put out snacks, beverages, candy outside your front door for them to take. I've given them Coca-Colas and chips before, because especially on a hot day. Make a thank you sign and place it where you get your packages delivered, and if your area has snow shovel and access path for them to walk, so it's safe for them to walk.
Yeah. So, but that $5 is a really good idea.
Isn't that great? Yeah. So, and you don't even have to pay for it. Amazon will.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Look at these lights.
Wow.
Over 50,000 people flooded this New York town for world record Christmas light display. Let me just pull up the specifics here. So this is in Unionvale, New York, and they've held the Guinness, this Timothy and Grace Gay, they have held the Guinness World Record for most lights on a residential property since 2014. And this year they displayed 720,000 lights, all programmed to music. And the family has said over the last 3 decades they have collected more than $665,000 in charity from just visitors, giving them donations.
Wow. Now, does part of that cover the power bill, though?
That's a good question. I know.
It's a lot of power, but...
A lot of lights.
Yeah, if I lived there, I'd definitely probably stop by to see it.
Yeah. All right, and speaking of the holidays, so, where's your cookie?
It's over here.
Oh, you got it. Okay, so my daughter Brooklyn, the other night, I was looking at her and I said, "What are you eating?" And she's like, "It's a peppermint patty. It's an Oreo stuffed with a peppermint patty." I said, "What are you?" I said, "Really?" So I said, "I have to try it." So listen, so I brought us. You got to try it.
All right, so we got our peppermint patty here.
Yes. Tell me what you think. We didn't have any more peppermint patties for me to bring in.
Yeah.
So she went into our advent calendar and took them from the days ahead.
I appreciate the sacrifice.
So there's a few days where someone's not going to get a piece of candy in the advent calendar, but that's all right. It's well worth it. So
okay. So separate your Oreo.
Yeah. Mine's kind of broken. And then make like a sandwich.
A sandwich.
Your peppermint patty.
Yeah.
I'm drinking it away.
All right.
I've been waiting all morning for this.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Where'd she get that idea from?
I don't know. She said, I just thought of it. So I think Brooklyn's onto something.
I think
Isn't
she
that
is.
good?
So again, that's the Oreo. You split it apart, and then you put the
Yeah.
peppermint patty in the center. And we have to create a name for this.
The Brooklyn? I
The
don't know.
Brooklyn. This will be called the Brooklyn.
The Brooklyn. Do the
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Do the Brooklyn. But yeah, that is absolutely
With a
delicious.
cup of coffee, or just like
Oh, cup of
it was
coffee.
honestly the best little like chocolate fix after dinner the other night. So
Yeah.
anyway,
And
the
it's a little snack you can enjoy this holiday season.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. We've got a high of 49 today. Cooler than it was yesterday, but it's warming back up for tomorrow with a high around 60. And we've got a big chance of rain coming Sunday, Monday. So make sure you prepare for that. This should be a good soaking rain for our area. And it looks like we'll stay in the 50s for both those days. So no concerns about snow with this system. Okay, I hope you guys have a great Thursday out there. We'll see you again on NBC 29 News at noon.